of the team spirit we expected, and they almost took Liquid down. And a huge opportunity tonight. London is indeed calling. Hunter will open up. We've got a chance at the monster push to go swimmingly here for Liquid, but we've also got Bomb still flirting back towards spawn, so nobody get crazy.
That's Skulls making this possible inside of B.
Ooh,
And,
that's the bomb.
Wait a second. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, there was way too many layers. And I mean, what's crazy is this is still recoverable, but they're not going to expect monesy because he has pushed through connector back around to party to find Yikinder late.
Doing too much. We saw Cadian try to make a rotate like that on Mirage yesterday, and it was a little bit too much. Brought the bomb underpass, ended up dying when they could have gone B. So really looking, I guess, you know, if in an inactive CT side, they fall for it and they don't rotate, and then you can just kind of run circles around them. But G2 are very active, cutting right through the center of overpass to get to the other side.
They played every single part of the map.
Oh my god, what a shot, Twist.
How dare you?
It's actually, is it possible? They're in the smoke. He can
15
phase
seconds.
this is smart by Hooksy, I mean.
Could always win by kills. I mean, both the CTs are still here. Twist tries to turn, but it's Hooksy to come back through the smoke, and they'll close it.
They want to elicit a rotation. I think the CTs don't have good enough guns to warrant that, so they'll stick to the stack. But monesy could cut this down. That could have been a play back to A. Now, monesy influences the play back to the MP9s, but 3 of them.
So it's just about doing more with less.
20 seconds.
It's a tight one, but again, trade frags could be good enough. Yikinder in the middle of the pack, 9 health. Ooh, they get churned up.
Oh, not a kill.
No chance, dude. You don't even get close to that bomb site. Twist comes in late as the last piece, and this one's flat. Come on. It's got the makings of an excellent start.
Also, I was big on Skulls, but versus Faze, I think, put himself, again, a lot of situations where he could have fragged, but missed some trades. So looking for a better day from Skulls as well.
Hunter. Oof. Nice pre-fire from Yikinder. Hunter peeking into the stream of bullets. Skulls gonna get flashed out from Monster. He'll take his down, and now we've got pressure on the in-game leader, who peels all the way back to Graffiti and gets away safely.
Yeah, but they called his position. His rotation is known.
Okay.
So, we'll see. Wait a second. Oh my goodness.
And he peeks, giving Twists an easy opening. Nade popping smoke.
Ooh.
And that'll put Niko's forehead on a silver platter for Skulls. So Skulls, you said his name, he gets himself a double entry.
That first one is just worth a little more.
How do you rate some of these like mid-round moments where Skulls, I found Skulls compared to the rest of Liquid does kind of start to go off on his own. Like they let him operate on his own in the mid-rounds. Some lurks every once in a while. Felt like I was left with a good impression.
To express those ideas in the exact, like, primary language makes perfect sense. Hunter on the pillar, lining them up. Down like bowling pins go 2 of them.
Twists over boxes. That's the nice play on this one. That's the angle that gets the return frag, because otherwise everybody else would have had a very easy way of just slipping back into the water with the man advantage. So huge, huge play by Twist.
So, yeah, it's got to be the lead back to the A side. Okay, this actually works.
Honestly, not close enough to disrupt the bomb plant. Nobody's going to go for the Hail Mary. Extra second to spare. Bomb goes down, and now the question remains, do G2 chance the retake with no utility?
No.
Bank. This is going to be a tough shot for Cadian. Won't get a chance at a second, but he lands it. monesy peeking right into it. Yikinder comes out top connector, and this one falls flat for G2. Unfortunate, they get finagled down to that B site. And Team Liquid playing the clock again, but successfully.
Yeah, successfully. And at least this time it's not like that.
And they clear the board?
Lurk with the bomb.
Easy.
Yeah. There was a good plan behind it. Yikinder was the marshmallow between the graham crackers here. Yeah, they compound.
It's better than making mistakes. So we go headstrong into the B site. Yikinder, the pack is pretty far behind him. It looked like there was another great flash timing from G2 to just kind of curb the enthusiasm of this follow-through. Skulls has the trade frag. monesy's got only 1 HP left, and Naf zones in on Nexa, but there is a second player there, and that second player pushes.
What?
3.
No.
No. Twist team kill. Oh, not ideal. Little bit awkward, and monesy's gonna close it. Clean second kill over towards Graffiti.
Those are his first 2 kills of the map, I think. And, of course, very Naf-like in the way that very aware. Hunter brings us back big time. It's still such a crazy situation there for Twists and everybody who's in the smoke. So there's niko will still evacuate.
Gift they're happy to accept, no doubt. He gets back. That was a jumping op shot from Cadian,
He did
right?
try it.
Okay.
If you don't go for it, you'll never hit it.
Well, he meets his maker in monesy.
Yeah, big one for monesy. Ooh, this is a very cool one. Your Kinder, perfect timing. Call's gonna set up to a B play.
Considering the impact that G2 have gotten out of playing short, I feel like they haven't been
fast.
too aggressive in getting into it. And this round, they're not going to have it. It's just on site. Yakinder, instant headshot. monesy off the pillar. Oh, 3! And they're still coming at him. Has yet to miss. Hooksy here to support it. Last player tries to charge out, and Cadian. And what's he going to manage to see? What can he find here? monesy low. Gives his position away with the Molotov. At least monesy's found out through smoke. It was a 1-bullet frag with the little that was left on the opper. A triple kill from monesy put the brakes on this exec.
Yeah, that's a free one. This might make it a moment, however. 50 seconds and Cadian can something unique. The peel back into the re-aggression, and Hooksy will be the victor, coming underneath the crosshairs, and just pure excellence out of monesy to get that next kill.
Man, if they tried to keep coming at him, it felt like he was ready to get the 4th and the 5th. Playing 2 players on the pillar kind of led Hunter to his death there. monesy's kind of jumbled up with him. You hear the headshot right behind him, so at least he picks up the slack as Hunter goes down.
And you can't drop your guard in front of smokes anymore. Not even these mid-sight CT. Whoa!
Slow.
You gotta use both clicks on the mouse.
Yeah.
That's the scope in. He had that for sure.
And again, we just lose bomb on long solo. Kind of reminiscent of the pistol. Liquid are going to have to try and scramble this back. It's round 12, so gotta go. 25 on the clock. monesy's just going to hold off the bomb site. They've got a perfect pinch on long. 2 backs exposed. niko's going to close, getting his 5th and his 6th, and another round for G2.
Fun in with 4.
Sorry, boys. That site is stacked, and you're about to feel it. Smoke going into heaven. Remember, the flashbangs are meant to set up Nafly. CT util starts to come out. You see it halt them. monesy blinded. Nap double. Oh, he gets the 3rd. Rattles off the dual Berettas. 10 seconds. Cadian closing on the crossover. So a nice slow burn of a pistol, and Team Liquid ready from start to finish for that B execute. Turn it away like it's nothing.
Yeah, you can kind of see what's happening. I mean,
good read.
Yeah, they know they're running into a stack. They're just hoping their flash does better, and Naf puts himself in the perfect spot to dodge it. So
Skulls and Naf about to have their hands full. Naf literally still just jiggling with the util. It's an incendiary that he still holds on to, but they're already up. I mean, they scale all the way right into Naf. Skulls has to go above and beyond. Makes it up at least with the 2K. But then niko, half blind, traded by Twists on the graffiti peak, and he doesn't really get a chance to go back into cover. Hooksy's double is nasty.
97 damage. Hooksy down to 3. Cadian in a 1-on-2 situation, and you better believe it's possible.
Low health on Hooksy. This one could have been easy.
Wait, he's got a smoke. He uses it very early. There could be some utility on the site.
They could easily jump onto the sandbags. Cadian needs to be aware of it. He's concerned about Monster. They do climb over, and that climb over gives monesy round 10 for G2.
Yeah.
Missed. Peek out from Yakinder's good, though. Off party. 2 backs turned. Fixated in on that AWP that is now repositioned to long, and Yakinder's just going to keep holding them back.
Yeah, fresh smoke.
Buys time for potential rotates. Does he get away? Puts his heads back down, but niko's still going to follow through. But look at the damage that he also got into monesy and niko.
It's the best angle you could ask for here for Cadian, but he needs to hit it. Oh my god.
Why'd you say it? Oh, another miss! Pistols there.
Oh,
again, thanks to Yakinder. All thanks to Yakinder. Did all the damage that should guarantee this one. A little sketchy there, but yes, definitely a colder game than what we got out of Cadian yesterday.
Any punishment right here. That's the piggy bank smashed.
Sanctions.
Shout out to Yakinder. He has been without any other map control. So here it is. They are thinking the same thoughts.
All right, they go through headstrong into Skulls this time. Won't be caught with a nade out, but still dies to the fire.
This is
Clean angle from Ykinder, monesy, Nexa. They've gotten a little footing, trying to get up to this bomb site where there are, of course, majority of Team Liquid lying in wait. Ykinder still anchoring in con, so no real way to exit here for G2. Would take a mistake. Somebody's got to miss. Give G2 an opportunity back into the round. Nicely done from Skulls, another double kill.
another double kill. This is why they hired him to be an anchor. He is very good at playing by himself.
Of a player joining an English-speaking team for the first time in his life.
Yeah. Well, Brazil doesn't have much to cheer for these days, so they'll take Cadian right now.
Come on, man. Furia. This is Furia's year. You didn't get the memo?
You know me. I love Furia.
Ooh, this would be the first time for this entire map that we get an upset from pistols to rifles off the back of what was supposed to be Liquid taking control of short. No Kevlar on monesy. It's not the most ideal, perfect spot here for G2, but they still get over top of the truck, and they're gonna put this bomb down.
Wow, okay, key trade. They got it. That's Cadian way too far away to do anything about this. Like you find information past a minute. Oh, what?
Shot.
The straight up rifle peek and the op shot to complement.
That's what we... They're on the top of truck or over towards Dice. Gotta disrupt this Cadian angle and hope that he misses shots like that one time towards long. A 3v5 seems easy to hold off. A crack of the whip out of Cadian. Sure enough, Hunter's down. Ooh. That's more like it. Cadian multi-kill from the corner, and this one falls flat. We got Liquid back to winning ways. 2 one-off round wins from G2 is the only thing
here for Cadian in the second half on CT side. Beginning to end. But as the intensity grows in the rounds, Cadians to take match point. They need the golden idea. Oh,
this is huge, big chance. Aim duel, straight aim duel between Niko and Ykinder at this range, and it's not like it's a tether off of Cadian. And this lack of presence being shown by Liquid could even catch G2 off guard. They molly the ramp. Still Nexa tries to press down, and it works. Naf's able to trade it, but his position now known, and Twist's taking risks. A single kill is his. Cadian can't find a target. Naf, it gets away from him, and G2 just win the duels.
Oh, that's having CT and...
Kills make the difference, and they're all G2s.
Yeah, they had self-defense protocols in place, but the 5v4 helps out a ton. That's one less rotator to deal with. And there it is again, posting up. Using the sandbags position, a perfect counter to heaven. I mean, it can get you killed, but CTs will get used to it eventually, but... Skulls.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, this is how they want to end it. Skulls, another chance. Nothing.
One in the back.
Nope. Got Nexa behind him. Entry fragger keeps it moving forward. Hunter trying to get into cover, eats a teammate's flash, but everybody seemingly blind. Ykinder very quick on this T flank. It's Niko towards water. Excuse me, Hooksy, who will see nothing because the rest of Liquid simply rotate down, and Twist has managed to hold on to this spot. Last round, it was Nexa who was so adamant about getting down the ramp. Cadian able to slice Hunter off the post plant, and Twist has kept his head down. He's kept his cool.
The perfect flash from Naf.
But a smoke comes out at the same time. Missed shot out of monesy. Not ideal here as G2 try to close this game.
Here
2v4. Hooksy's coming in from short side. Ykinder's flank slowly coming. A missed shot, not like this, not again. He picks up the slack, and it all falls on Hooksy's 1v3. He at least gets the rotate out from the monster, but Cadian not gonna miss a second time. It was looking like flashes of those whiffs.
He doesn't need to hit it. That's the whole point. Whoa, this one's close.
No kit.
Wait.
No clutch.
He doesn't have it.
Heartbreak. No kit, no clutch.
Talk to him, Hooksy.
Let him know.
At this event, but that was kind of like years ago. Beat teams such as Boss and Huge Sweaty, Los, Party Astronauts, and NRG, no problem.
Well, yeah,
All
but...
right, hold on.
Yep, what was that?
You don't even need a pistol if you're that good.
Sorry, you wanted to... I think Jacob just nailed it.
All right, looks like there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is...
Come on!
Hunter! Okay, it still counts. 4 kills. He's won this round.
Yeah, there's no chance. Poor Nav smoked off. His teammates have just been chewed apart. Oof. Hunter, speak of the devil. Come on, buddy. Ah. Brotherly love. He's got to share it. Then, boom. Plays like he did on overpass. Hunter has struggled in dark. Boom. Dual Beretta's shredded the pistol. Now it is just the pistol. Let's see how he holds it when there's smokes, mollies, and entire packs of rifles coming at him. But it's a hell of a way to kick off this map. A continuation of the first.
On paper, it's a very good position for him. In terms of his skill set as an individual, again, I don't have anything to say about Nexa in terms of he's a bad player or something like that. I don't believe that.
Interesting.
But it is like, is he going to be better in certain spots?
But he does still have Kevlar twists.
Okay, vibe check.
He's got Kevlar in case he has to pick up that M4, but now being down to 40, not ideal. Nexa just gets caught by dual Berettas.
That's the vibe check failed right there.
Hooksy swings, clearing the lane and fast flanking with monesy with him. Yakinder gets caught going up to the rugs.
That's a great spot to go to. How are they supposed to get past him?
Yakinder can try to offer up something, try to distract for Naf's rifle to come out, or just straight up use the Glock to take Hooksy's head off. monesy and niko 2v3. Another dink, another kill! And as niko comes out from camera, this is Liquid picking up pieces they had no business following forward with. Skulls is gonna be found, you'd think.
Wait, he didn't clear him. He doesn't know he's here.
niko, back of the head! The M4 spam into dark to kick it off, and Cadian catching Nexa with a molly in hand. After the departure of Simple, imagine that. Oop, gotcha. Naf, clean one.
Wow.
Nexa just peeks out from the temple and gets
a weird
ice
smoke just perfectly, and it won't be seen.
And he's gonna push through, and he's gonna kill one, but niko turns it. Nice lurk out of Skulls there. monesy just barely missing him, but it's not an A play. It's a solo hit from Skulls, and then right into the split towards B. Hunter to be tested, no! Twist and Naf, both a headshot over the smoke, through the smoke, into temple.
Well. Yeah, there is a shot. This is a great, here's a chaser, okay?
They want it.
Coming.
They want it, and Nexa's done a good job of just falling back. Bring him in. Come get it. Come get it while it's hot. 2 kills out of Nexa. It's very hot here for niko, but he at least does press along the smoke. We got a battle of the operas, but niko and monesy kind of jumbling up on one another here towards bricks.
But now it's a rook on the open file. They can map control.
But nobody has eyes on dark, so Twist just slips right in.
Oh, he's got to think of a unique way to approach this, right?
Yeah, worried about back plat. Swings. Oh, Hooksy's just going to straight up win the duel. A nice little opening there for Twists. Cadian going to slide right down the same slot. And Yakinder, 6 HP. What's he going to do?
Oh my god, he didn't take the
He just let niko go. At least Cadian knows about it, but I mean, Cadian's got more to think about, and Yakinder, he's somehow going to have to wrap this around. It ends up unraveling the bomb site.
Okay, but he probably should have hit that shot. They still don't know
about it. The bomb's not
him,
even planted for Yakinder, so it's going to be weird to try and cross over with 3. He just steps out and dies. Should he have shot niko in the back of the head?
I mean, Cadian should have hit that shot for sure. Like, he literally told him at least that it was dark, and then...
This more passive AAA setup with niko on camera, now smoked off. So a question mark above G2's half of the map. Hunter doesn't get checked. Oh my god! So nice. Just a snap into the face of Skulls. A Molotov picked up off the corpse. That forces Yakinder through, and he's going to get burnt to a crisp.
At least.
We put Hunter under the magnifying glass. Is he going to be able to play well tonight? Can he hold on to dark? And this time in a gun round, he does it flawlessly.
Jesus.
Naf has lost all his teammates in the bomb, so this one fizzles out. Up with the smoke push, missed shot, gets dinked and finished off. Yakinder's Mac 10 all the way down the river. Hunter on the op, okay. Let's see what you got. Not ideal. Twist comes through with the Yakinder pounce. niko's gonna slide out. This is a good target selection.
Wow.
niko able to section off 2 separate frags and then get to the corner. He could spam Cadian, doesn't shoot. They've got Long in their back pocket, but they've got Naf on 6 health, and he is stuck on jail. No way he's getting out of there.
No smokes. No smokes to the CTs. Double in the post plants.
Flash for niko. There goes Naf, stranded in the open. And without a smoke, Cadian's just going to keep coming at this, trying to serve up the post plant with Skulls right behind him. Skulls has a Molotov as well if they start to get closer to that bomb, and he's going to try to keep himself hidden, so it seems. They've gotten one onto the site. Time's ticking quick. A peek out of Cadian with no frag. Skulls too late to throw the molly. Peeks in, and Hooksy's gonna get the frag, but it doesn't matter. Liquid take away a 5th win.
Really well played. Often, G2 do it a lot less, so you don't have to clear everything out as a T sometimes.
Yeesh, forced out.
Oh my god, it's the perfect moment.
Yep.
It's like Indiana Jones, Yakinder finding a spot to avoid the boulder.
The deeper we're gonna get Team Liquid, they're already past the point of entry. Honestly, the point of no return. If you're Niko, I don't even think you take a glance at this. You've just gotta let it slide. That reposition through middle.
Yeah,
I respect Nexa just trying not to die, as we have seen moments of him falling too soon, but so passive that A-Site never stood a damn chance.
Yeah, man, it's not easy to play passive and still have impact. It's to smoke and molly at the choke points. Oh, and just as I mentioned that, first one out of the round.
Hits the deck. Dry peek into the site where monesy decides to post the op. Slams skulls out of the map, out of the half. Last one fizzling out here as Liquid just try to take a chance walk through smoke. Bomb sat outside B. It's gonna be Naf to try his hand at an A lurk. Creeping out and being met by hefty resistance. Come fight Team Liquid. And as opposed to, again, establishing over on long, they play it perfectly. Monesy, tip of the hat, as he puts a feather in the cap at the end of this first half.
The rotations are scared as hell. Where did they leave T's on the way here?
Yeah, right. You're just tiptoeing through
all
a
in
minefield.
heaven.
No way. They're all gonna go fight storage. So Skulls taps 2 out. Beautiful start, as G2 think that they're gonna make a fool of Liquid in their spawn. Meanwhile, Yakinder's pushed down onto the bomb site, and they've lost total control of any vision on the site. Yakinder climbs up, goes down. monesy Hooksy, nice couple kills. No kit for this retake, and so Twist iced out. G2 plant the bomb without taking a fight.
Coming in that quickly either. They're working on it, but...
And as smoke fades, it's easy vision. Could there be a CT in here? Yakinder decides that he wants to just dive through it. That question mark as to whether somebody would slide out through smoke is answered as they just find him jumping out. So a very fast round coming out of G2, wastes no time, and it's the perfect call.
He lost that.
How?
That's the Galil.
Also, brave call to make considering how fast G2 went into that. 1 round prior, Niko. Oh, that's what you love to see.
Gallery.
Just headshots, popping them in middle. They set up this fancy little hold, thinking they could take a quick glimpse across the bridge, but it comes at a cost. Oh, and Yakinder doesn't finish off the first one. So Hooksy holds on for dear life, and Liquid are gonna do the same thing. Cadian and Twists with M4s in hand as G2 start to build a lead.
Yeah,
this one's gonna get wrapped up fast, and we're gonna have G2 locking in London as Team Liquid will fall to what feels like their inevitable showdown runs. Hunter and Niko hold off as Liquid try to get aggressive in their buy-up.
Yikes, and it's one of the most risky forms of aggression too. I mean, great if it works out, but in the very short history of Anubis, this is looked at as one of the...
Not to mention as a terrorist, you throw frag grenades at 147. That's the soonest the CTs can get there.
Also, I don't like the gamble on that G2 aren't going to default. Like, they did this momentum call into, like, it kind of felt like the default was coming.
And this would have been a prime time to try and play out a full-length round, full feature. But no, sir, it is 3 easy pickups on the B site, 2 of which delivered themselves to G2. I mean, Liquid couldn't have made this 10th round easier.
Yeah, definitely. For a map where the CT side aggressions are so difficult.
Here we go again.
Okay.
They try to take the fight. At least they get one. Yakinder tries to go back, but there's a player coming down from Rug.
Wow, he got monesy.
That's huge. Shuts both players down on the ramp.
We got Twist limping here, but it's still 3 players alive for Liquid. So if they don't expect it to be A the normal way right now, they can double up and watch this pretty safely, I'd say.
They get the grenades out of Liquid.
Looks like a good read. They're going to the right side.
Liquid were kind of hoping they would come down from middle.
Nexa has a smoke as well.
So looks like it's going to call for a retake from Liquid. Smoke will cover the bomb plant safely. Naf, no angle, not forcing the issue before bomb goes down. So what's the retake look like? Twists just picks up a little more util, but remember, he's on 5 HP.
Ooh, they're going to play it open.
Yeah, they don't feel like they can get off site. If they go pushing into dark, This could be something. Twists on the angle, loses his head. Nafto finds them off guard, and Nexa comes through with a second.
Okay.
Low HP versus Cadian, but an easy reposition as he has the time, and Cadian's making a ton of noise on the approach. We've got a kit, but a molly off the mark. Nexa slides out, and Nexa's gonna get his impact, his round, his moment of Anubis to shine.
Yeah, chop him down, Nexa. That jersey. In the latest iteration of Nexa here in the G2 jersey. That op shot going through the wall into the leg. It felt like, oh, they'll still be able to find a trade eventually, but no. And this is 2v3. It's a situation where...
He really wants to try and press the issue. He could just try to pounce. Smoke grenade in front of it. He's going into the site. Headstrong sees the CT as it gets popped open, and camera smoke's got them back again. This is G2's flawless T side, not stopping.
The calling is so good right now. I mean,
Yeah, it's a half that's been full of everything other than Team Liquid's success.
I really do think Liquid have to work on their money management, because that's something I've noticed all throughout.
It's one, just one. Their first is elusive, and Twists gets killed by Niko. Naf trying to get into it, trying to help out Skulls in any way he can. Elusive, Nexa. Then maybe he can come back into the site soon enough. monesy catching the rotate, dies out to Nafly, who's tried his damnedest to keep the hope alive on the defense. Hooksy posted, catching Skulls. There's their anchor gone, and now that could be Nexa to come and join them on the bomb site, where the bomb has yet to go down.
Flight to London right here with 2 more kills.
To push back Team Liquid after they showed improvements game from game, but not tonight. This is a G2 that is simply better. And we had a little back and forth on Overpass, but no shenanigans here on Anubis. No hiccups, no problems. Our final team qualified for London, last but certainly not least. G2 gonna kick off 2024 with something they can certainly be proud of.